Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Conan Exiles. My name is Hossein, but you can call me Dark Cat. In this video, I'm gonna continue the last video. I'm gonna explain the archery sorcery build in Conan Exiles that recently become popular. Some people playing in officials. The thing about this build is to do a lot of damage. I mean, of course, you have low HP and low stamina, but the amount of damage you can do and the amount of damage reduction you have in this kit is insane. So make sure you watch the video till the end so you realize all the tips and tricks and tactics, buffs, gear, weapons, healing, everything that you need to know about this build. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So for the start, I need to explain that you need to use the sorcery gear. That's why I'm explaining a sorcery build. Of course, there is many good archer builds that they are not sorcery, but we're gonna talk about sorcery in this video. So we need a full set of sorcery that actually gives a lot of good agility weapon damage. That's help you a lot to do a lot of more damage. Then you're gonna need to summon an abyssal bow that only needs shape wood, demon blood, and one sacrificial blood, and the gear the same, one sacrificial blood, demon blood, and heavy padding. So this is basically free. Your gear and weapon is almost free. You just need to sacrifice 2 NPC, get some demon blood. So right here, right now, everything in your gear have timer. You need to kill stuff around you to reset this timer, and your weapon also have a timer, and your arrows have timers in this bow. So at the start, your bow have only 1 arrow in it. I think if you want to reset your arrows to have more arrows in your inventory, you need to hit to these archery targets. Then you need to go and collect your arrows to have more arrows in your inventory. But I think because look, when I'm shooting, I have more arrows than I have in my inventory, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem having arrows in your inventory because it's generating arrows with your bows. But if you want to use these arrows on another bow, you need to generate them with this, then you pick it up. You need to hit again, you pick it up. You hit again, you pick it up. So you need to keep doing this until you get like a stack of arrows, because these arrows have a lot of damage. 33 health damage, 18 armor pen when the star metal is 1816. So it's a lot more damage value. Let's see. I'm gonna use another bow and see if we can use these arrows on this bow. No, we cannot use it. So we cannot use these arrows on this bow. No, we cannot. So there is no point for you to generate these arrows on this archery. Some guy told me that you need to hit these archery targets to pick up your arrows, but I'm not sure this is needed because this bow kind of generating arrows and you can keep shooting until your bow have a timer. So forget about having arrows. That's all good. One of your option gonna be the abyssal bow. That's kind of do a lot of damage. But if you want to do normal bow, you have also 2 good option. The best bows that exist in Exile are gonna be the Kari bow, and it's gonna be Reach of Red Mother that you need to put master weapon on them. Reach of Red Mother is 39 damage, 21 armor pen. Kari bow have 36 damage, 21 armor pen. The best arrows you're gonna go for it gonna be mandible arrows from the spider in volcano, and the hollow bone arrow is gonna be from the bats in the caves, the snow caves. And if you are out of rare arrows, you can do star metal arrows all the time. That's having a very good damage. And we're gonna talk about the agility buff, elixir of grace, and we're gonna talk about the salted meat. We're gonna talk about the black lotus potion that you're gonna eat it on the headache. You can use one feast of Set, fill up your water, get the additional stamina buff on the sorcery build because you need it. And beside the buffs and weapons, we're gonna jump quickly to the attributes you're gonna have with this build that is gonna be super broken. This is the interesting part of the video. So first of all, the most important thing about an archer is survivability. If you cannot survive in the fight, that bow build not gonna be useful because everyone gonna focus on you in the fights. So we're gonna have 20 agility and we're gonna corrupt 19 of it. Let me explain you why. Because you need this maximum follower increased by 1 to have extra follower because of the second perk of the corrupted authority. damage taken by you is split between you and your followers. So kinda is good to have more followers on your following to split the damage between them, so you take less damage. So now I'm gonna ask you guys a question here. If I have 3 zombie on my following, do I get less damage because it is split between 4 people, the damage that I'm getting? Or I go the last perk of authority, I go well trained, I take 1 golem, the golem have plus 20 stats, and this damage is split between me and only 1 golem. Which one will reduce more damage from me, so I take less damage? If you guys are sure about that, make sure you comment it below down in the comments. So one of your chances gonna be 3 zombie with this build. You're gonna go around, you have 19 authority corrupted, because I don't want to remove this perk, so you go 19, and you need the maximum possible corrupted because of your first increased damage for each corrupted authority attribute. So if you have more corrupted on authority, the more damage your NPC gonna do. We're gonna of course put 20 on agility, because you need first of all this dead shot, so your arrows go faster, and you need the double jump, because when you're going around you need to be like parkouring around to survive. You go on top of the stuff, shoot, then you can like parkour around, so you surviving with your low HP, and let your zombies do the job, and you can do the damage is needed. That's about the agility. You have 20 authority, then you need the 10 grit. This is very important because of this 25% extra regeneration. And the first perk of the grid gives you 40 additional armor and 20 stamina. That's very useful. So you are remaining by 10 points. I try to put 5 on a strain, because the heavy and special attacks deal 10% more damage. That's your heavy attack with the bow. That's gonna do more damage. And we are remaining with 5 points. The second point of the strain is not useful, because it's you don't need them. So I put 5 in vitality, so we get your passive health regeneration. So you need kind of passive heal regeneration. You can, if you're carrying a lot of items, you can put on expertise, but I think you kind of need the health regeneration. So you go 5 strength, 20 agility, 5 vitality, 20 authority, and 10 grit. That's gonna be your build. The items you're gonna need gonna be full sorcery, the bow, you need 10 stack of antidotes if you're getting poisoned, because you don't have corrupted vitality. You need a stack of feast of yolk, that's the best food, any kind of feast to heal you and give you stamina regeneration. You need Grey Lotus potion to heal you, because you have low HP. This Grey Lotus gonna heal you to fully very fast. And you need a couple of heal pots. Now I'm gonna go and test the damage dealt by this bow and another bow with the great arrows, and we're gonna see how much damage we're gonna deal to NPCs. So let's jump into Asgard, and I'm gonna try to like headshot an NPC and see what's gonna happen. Where is the entrance? The entrance is this side. So let's see, where is the guys? We are using, so we kind of did around 300 damage. Yeah, we did around 300 damage, so we didn't one shot. Let's use now Karibo with star metal arrows. We're gonna use Karibo with the star metal arrows. Let's find another NPC as a victim. We did the same damage exactly. It's like 120 left, so you're kind of doing almost the same damage, but with this bow you can change the arrow. Let's put mandible arrows. Let's see about mandible arrows. Oh, I mean, I didn't buff yet. Wait, let me buff quickly. I'm gonna go to my base and use the buffs, because the buffs gonna help a lot. That's extra 30% agility weapon damage. Gonna use the agility food and agility potion buff. And now we're gonna go to the camp again. So we're gonna try again with this sorcery. Let's see. No, this didn't help because I hit from behind, I think. Let me find another NPC. This is getting dark. I'm gonna need to make it day. Okay, this NPC. Why I'm doing less damage now? What's happening? I was doing more damage before. What happened? What happened? Let's do headshot. We kind of do almost the same damage, around 300 damage. I'm gonna hit this one as well. So it's doing a decent damage. And let's get hit by this guy. You can see I'm getting around like 20 damage per hit. And it's a split between my NPCs. And I'm just gonna use a Grey Lotus potion. And I'm getting up to full without any animation. Let's use now the Caribou with the mandible arrows. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I missed. Also the same. So it doesn't change anything. So the damage you deal by the bow with this sorcery archer and the actual bow with the rare arrows is the same. So it's better to use the sorcery arrow. Let's use Reach of Red Mother as well with hollow bone arrows. Let's see how much damage. And this zombie is doing a great job. Okay, the Reach of Red Mother arrow do a lot more damage, like almost one-shotting this NPC. So you can use this arrow. You can use this bow if you killing Reach of Red Mother and it gives you enough arrows. You need to work on your movement. You need to constantly roll when you're hitting to reset the attack. So this was all the build that I experienced about the sorcery archer build. I hope you guys enjoy about this build. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video.